ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Incoming right here on the Psychosin Project channel on YouTube. Incoming, for those who have never watched one before, is where I review albums that are coming out during the next week or next month that I've been sent graciously by the record labels for review. Yes, I am finally back for my other watchers. I thank you very much for sticking around with me. I know it's been about 6 weeks since I've done my last video. I've had a bit of an upheaval has sort of happened. The old radio station that I used to do my radio show on kind of imploded quite spectacularly. But this is not the place to talk about that. Today I'm going to bring you my review of the new album by Ukraine extreme metal band Jinjer, spelt with a J. So let's get straight into it. Here is what I thought of it. Oh, I've just finished listening to the new Jinjer album, King of Everything, and I've got to say, my God, this was absolutely incredible. Gave me the same kind of excitement that we all felt when we first listened to the Killswitch Engage album, Alive or Just Breathing. This is a band whose style will be on the up if this gets the right push and the right promotion. Everything about this album is absolutely awesome. Not one single duff song on there. There's one or two lesser moments, but not that you could call them bad, they're just not quite as good as a high sort of benchmark set by the other songs on the album. Not one single wasted note from the first song, Prologue, through to Beggar's Dance, the very last on the album. The album is only about 45 minutes long, which is good length for it, I find. The band themselves blend kind of technical metal with very, very hardcore kind of metalcore style singing and vocals as well. The real secret weapon of the band is the vocalist Tatiana Shmalyuk, and I do apologise to her if I've got pronounced her name completely wrong, which is entirely plausible. I do apologise completely if that is indeed the case. Anyway, yeah, the song, I mean, some of you have already heard the singles Words of Wisdom, Sit, Stay and Roll Over, and the new single I Speak Astronomy. If you haven't, go check out Sit, Stay, Roll Over for one of their more heavier moments that's tempered by the awesome sort of clean vocals as well with Tatiana. And really, this band, you can hear their influences, but not in a bad way. They've definitely been influenced by the gent scene, and you can hear that in some of the more technical riffs, but they never get too technical. They don't get so technical that you're sitting there going, oh, for God's sake, this is getting boring now. They know when to show off their technicality and when to sort of just go straight groove Pantera style, groove metal, cross with a little bit of thrash in there as well. You definitely hear a couple of Meshuggah influences in there, and surprisingly enough to me, I had a little bit of UK band Sixth in there. I don't know whether the band listened to them themselves, but yeah, Sixth was definitely in there with a few of their riffs. And Tatiana, my God, she really does come into her own on this album with her brutal hardcore style vocals, and then when she comes into singing, her clean singing for the choruses as it were, she really just makes the songs fully take off in the same way that not many bands can really do. Even Killswitch sometimes fail at doing that, and really I should stop comparing them to metalcore bands because I'm giving you the wrong impression. This is not a metalcore band. This is a mix of metalcore, groove metal, and a little bit of death metal in there as well, and gent as well. Honestly, live I think this band will slay, especially with this new set of songs. Honestly, this is my very first album by Jinjer, so I will go back, check out the other albums as well, see if they're as good as this. This album is coming out for release on the 29th of July, which at the time of the recording of this video is this Friday. I cannot recommend it enough. Definitely well worth a listen. Go check out the singles on YouTube from this album as well. See if you like it, and definite big thumbs up from me. What else can I say really? This may very well end up being one of my albums of the year. Definitely got to start playing the songs on my station a bit more now I've heard the whole album. And yeah, go check these guys out. They are definitely one of the bands that deserve to do well, and not definitely one of let me remember how to speak, that would help. Definitely one of the Ukraine's best kept extreme metal secrets. But you wouldn't be able to tell they're from the Ukraine, but maybe that's what gives them their unique sound. Being from the Ukraine, obviously, we don't get many bands from there that do well. I'm hoping this band does well, and that I can get to see them live over here in the UK. So if you watch this, guys and girls, in Jinjer, if you hit the UK, I will be there. I'll be up the front, being a fanboy. Anyway, that is what the album list sounds like. So thank you for listening. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to check out my Patreon, which is about here, down the bottom here, the link. I'll also put it in the comment box thing as well. Also, don't forget to check my show out now on a different station. I'm now on www.thatmetalstation.com every Friday and every Monday from 8 PM GMT, 3 PM EST, bringing you the best rock and metal around, and any interviews as well that will be on the channel as well, but I will be playing them on the station first. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you again very, very soon. I'm not going to leave it 6 weeks this time. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.